Whatever the weather, this is our home, and our heart will leave you never. Not London forever. Run through the snow. Come on, you guys, snow, my good God, my good gracious God. I don't know where my BP was when West Ham felt like they were going to get that equalizer. I had tears all over my eye. No cap. No single cap. I was shouting, ref, there was a foul. There's a foul. He's holding the sun. Please, ref, Viero, please help my life. We've worked so hard. We've worked so hard to be in this position, to throw it away to Manchester City again. No, ref. No, ref. This were my cry. This were my shouting from the top of my voice in my room, witnessing Arsenal as we're about to make history for the first time in 22 years. With 2 games to go, win your remaining 2 games, and we are champions. Win your remaining 2 games, and we are champions of England. David Raya, thank you. In short, Sir David Raya, thank you. Sir Gabriel Magalhaes, thank you. Sir Leandro Trossard, thank you. These guys, not forgetting my captain, Martin Odegaard. Not forgetting everybody that put in a shift today to ensure we get all 3 points. I'm so elated at the moment. I'm happy because from the London Stadium, it's West Ham 0, Arsenal 1, and we are moving steadily on to being crowned as the champions of England this year. Whew, that's how I felt after the game. Talking about the game, I think I'm not just going to come here again and start saying these, but also I want to big up Zubimendi. Yeah, I want to big up Zubimendi for his character, because most players would suck. Players like Vinicius Junior, they'll suck after being substituted in and being taken out again. They would have felt bad that the manager didn't trust him. But when they scored a goal, he was so fucking happy. And I love the team spirit. I love the energy. And for me, Mikel Arteta, you almost threw this game away. I'm not going to lie. That substitute in that first half, what was that for? You almost threw the game. It was easy substitution. Why take Declan Rice off the midfield? Because at the end of the day, you now scattered everything by trying to fix one thing. It was easy, light for light. We know Musquera is not as adventurous as Ben White. But the midfield combination of Declan Rice and Miles Lewis-Kelly was working. But at the end of the day, now you have to remove Califiori. Now take Miles Lewis-Kelly to left back, bring in the same Musquera you didn't bring on at first. Come on, Mikel. Come on. You almost throw this away. And I hope you do not make the mistake against Burnley. Just play people in their position. I know Musquera is not a right back, but he has been feeding on there for Arsenal since the injury to Ben White and also to Jurgen Timber. I think we had our moment of Ortega versus Son, May 2024 in this game. Fernandes versus Raya, because my heart was in my mouth in that moment. I felt, God, is this how we're going to lose everything? Is this how we're going to end the season without being crowned a champion because of one lapse of concentration from our defensive player? Why are you raising up your hands? Well, I'm not gonna shout. I'm not gonna shout, but thank you to David Raya. Thank you to Gabriel Magalhaes for that block. Nobody's gonna remember that block, but that block from Wilson was very, 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 very important. And also that save from David Raya. And the big moment was when Martin Odegaard laid that ball into the path of Leandro Trossard, and he caressed the ball into the far corner, left-hand side, down below, to give us all 3 points. And the biggest moment of the game came in the 93rd minute, 94th minute, when West Ham thought they've equalized. I wonder how people online watched that replay and they're clamoring that VAR was wrong to disallow that goal. I wonder what kind of brain those people use in crossing the road, because if you have that kind of brain, I wonder the kind of kids you're trying to raise in this society, because it's obvious there was a pull on his. I think I'm going to attach that. I'm going to attach the photo to this video. There was a pull on his shirt and also the hands across his neck, holding his hand. So how can you say that's not a foul on the goalkeeper? Remember, the goalkeeper are very separate, especially when it comes to football. They are protected a lot, and even if it wasn't up to that stage, that's a foul. But my surprise is that the VAR and Chris Kavanagh, Darren England, and the VAR booth actually agreed to disallow that goal, because I know these guys, Chris Kavanagh especially, Darren England, these two guys, I know them. I know what they can do. So to see them disallow the goal felt like relief for me, and my tears when the goal was scored became a tears of joy at the full-time whistle. And I'm happy the way the boys didn't over-celebrated the victory today, putting their heads down and looking forward to our next game, which is going to be against Burnley at the Emirates. We might win the title against Burnley if Crystal Palace take point off Manchester City. Yeah, I think so. I think we will win the title against Burnley if I just want to double check for you. Give me a moment, please. I just want to double check for you. Currently, come on. Currently, right now, the league table sees Arsenal on 79 points with one game more than Manchester City, which is 5 points. So if Crystal Palace take a point off Manchester City in their next game, it's going to be They are going to be 75. They're going to be on 75 points with 6 points remaining. And if Arsenal wins their next game against Burnley, they will go to 82 points. So if Manchester City gets 7 points in their next two games, they will be on. They can't be more than 81 points. So I'm hoping for a Crystal Palace. I believe. I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. Crystal Palace is going to take point off Manchester City. You heard it here first. If Crystal Palace refuse to take a point off Manchester City, call me whatever name you want to call me. And I'm going to do a giveaway. Trust me. If Crystal Palace will not take point off Manchester City on Wednesday, I'm going to do a giveaway. And the first person I'm going to take from the first 10 people that comment on this video. So Arsenal will be looking on to win the league on Monday against Burnley. Hopefully, Crystal Palace do the work of the Lord and take point off Manchester City on Wednesday. So kudos to Arsenal, kudos to Mikel Arteta, kudos to the players, kudos to Leandro Trossard, and kudos, I believe, you haters that keep talking down on the skipper Martin Odegaard. I believe you can see his work. Not a shade on AZ. No, they are different players. We don't have to throw one under the bus just to big one up. So I'm not going to throw AZ under the bus. I'm not going to big up Martin Odegaard to slide AZ. No, I'm just going to say kudos for Martin Odegaard for playing that lovely pass for Leandro Trossard to give us Arsenal the 1-0 win. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comment section who was your man of the match today. For me, David Raya, hands down. No cap, nothing. It's not up for debate. So, till I see you again, stay safe.